Hi, my name is Val. I'm a career planner with Workforce Development located in Albert Lea, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about essential skills, cover letters. Developing an effective, memorable cover letter is very important. It is your chance to make a strong first impression on the human resources manager. Your cover letter is critical. This first impression will be the key to having the potential employer take a closer look. Whether it's turning to the next page or clicking on your attached resume, it should make them want to know more and think, I want to look at this person. It's also important that the content of your cover letter gives a potential employer something to remember you by. The agenda today will include making a great first impression with your cover letter, writing a cover letter that is straightforward and to the point and makes you memorable, and some additional cover letter tips. Content. The first impression. All of your professional communication pages, including cover letter, resume, and reference page, should look the same at the top of each page. The top of each page will include your name, address, phone number, email, and personal information. It should all be the same style, font, and font size. If you want to look at it another way, think of it as your own personal stationery. So the writing of the cover letter, let's begin. Be sure your font size is something simple and easy to read. Popular fonts are Arial, Calibri, and the New Times Roman. A font size of 12 point is a good choice. I would not recommend anything smaller than 11 points. Number 2, do not use regular copy paper. You will want to use resume paper, which is a heavier stock. It's thicker and comes in a variety of colors. An ivory, pale gray, or white color will help your cover letter and material stand out and still be professional. Point 3, use only black ink. Other colors are going to be pretty distracting. Avoid the overuse of bold, boldface, underlined, or italics. These styles do not always come through on a scan and can be hard to read. Your cover letter should follow a basic format. Number 4, top of the page, your name, personal contact data. Use your full address, city, state, zip, and area code in your phone number. And don't forget your email as well. The second thing your cover letter should have is the company contact and address. If you can use the name of the human resources person, that is preferred to using sir or madam. You can call the company ahead of time and ask for the name of the HR person and get the correct spelling as well. Next is your greeting. If you are using the person's name, always use Mr. or Ms. if you don't know their name. An alternative is hiring manager, or some people will say dear reader. Always use a colon after their name. Example, Miss Jones or hiring manager. Your cover letter content in the first paragraph. It's pretty short. State the specific position that you are applying for and how you heard of the opening. For example, I am excited to apply for the maintenance technician position with XYZ company as advertised on Indeed.com. The second paragraph. You want to share why you are perfect for the job. You don't need to tell them what they will read in your resume. Instead, you might want to share a story or an example that tells them more about you. For example, I began training for a position in maintenance at an early age. I would work on anything with moving parts. Don't think that that sounds silly. You will have captured their attention. And then add that you are completing the industrial maintenance program at Acme College in a few months, etc. Some people choose to add a third paragraph. You might want to do that to give someone just a little more information about you. For example, in 2020, my company closed and I had the opportunity to return to school, and I decided to pursue my interest in industrial maintenance. Cover letter content continued. Fourth paragraph. State your interest in the position and that you would welcome the chance to meet and discuss how you would fit in. For example, you could say, I look forward to the opportunity to speak with you about the maintenance technician program and share what I would bring to XYZ Company. I can be reached at 507-123-4567. Always close with sincerely. Leave a space for your written signature if you are doing a handwritten resume, and type your name below that. Some additional tips that may be helpful. Proofread your document. Please proofread your document. Use the review editor feature in Word. Check that the name and address of the company and your own are the correct ones and you haven't made any typing errors. It's very easy to transpose phone numbers, address, house numbers, and the like. Tailor your cover letter to fit the business where you are applying. You can mention specific skills that match the job description. If those skills are similar, they will feel like they are reading the job description, or other skills that may match what they are looking for. Some other tips. Keep your cover letter short and to the point. Your purpose with a cover letter is to get their attention and lead them to read your resume, where they will find out more about your work history and education. I would encourage you to make a cover letter for every application, whether it's an online one, a send resume and cover letter to application, or you're presenting it a paper copy in person. You'll probably need to include a cover letter somewhere. If not, you have it written and can take it with you to the interview. Then you will have the same information in front of you as they do. In summary, here are some things that we've talked about. You are well on your way to writing that cover letter, which is the first impression of you that the company will have. It should be outstanding and memorable. It should have the basic content about what they are looking for. It should also make them want to read your resume. And it should have them reaching for their phone after reading your cover letter and resume to schedule that interview with you. Here are some additional resources that may be of help to you. Different locations on the internet that you might want to research. Want to know more? Would you like to meet with a counselor in person? Contact the local workforce development office near you.